The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Tuesday. My name is Jacqueline Palmieri. I'm the Director of Aesthetic Operations for Hand & Stone. And today I'm joined by Danielle Riceal, who is the Director of Education for ClarityRx. And this is our Canadian Hand & Stone ClarityRx protocol update for March 2022. This session will be recorded and shared, so if you're watching the live version, feel free to ask any questions you have, and we'll be sure to periodically stop and monitor that. And if you have any questions, just feel free to type them in. And without further ado, I'm going to pass this over to Danielle.
Great, thanks so much, Jacqueline. Hello, everyone. Very excited to roll out some new protocol updates for you. But to kick off today's webinar and protocol updates, I am going to be sharing a new product launch. And I'm excited to announce Balm It Off. This is a nutrient-rich pre-cleansing balm. This product will begin shipping in April 2022. So next month, you will have this available on your retail shelves as well as in your back bar treatment options. So you will see this product intermixed into most of your treatment protocols. When we cover the protocol updates and changes, I will dive in a little bit deeper into where and how to utilize Balm It Off. But before we get ahead of ourselves and incorporating this into the treatments, I would love to kind of introduce the product itself, give you a background on why Clarity decided to come out with a cleansing balm, dive in deep into the ingredients, mechanism of action, who this product is recommended for, and how to use it in the treatment room, as well as support materials to ensure that this is a successful launch for everyone. So for Balm It Off, this is going to be available, as I said, in your treatment room as well as on your retail shelves. We find that the retail is significantly increased when clients are able to experience the product during the treatments. Now, cleansing balms in general have increased significantly in demand. So clients, consumers are seeking out a cleansing balm, and more so, they're looking for natural cosmetic products. So it made a lot of sense for ClarityRx, with us being plant-based, results-driven, to introduce this wonderful pre-cleanse option to each and every one of you. Now, why a cleansing balm? So first, before we kind of jump into why and what the importance is of a cleansing balm, just kind of want to discuss what a cleansing balm is. So this is a thick, nutrient-rich balm that's used to cleanse your skin. So this is going to be utilized in your pre-cleanse step. So your clients will be able to use this prior to using your cleanse daily or cleanse as needed. So this is going to be that initial step to initiate that cleansing process, to remove the skin of dirt, oil, and impurities, as well as ridding the skin of any sort of extra makeup or grime that the skin tends to have on it by the end of the day. It's also a great way to add some necessary nutrition and nutrients into the skin before that cleansing process even begins. Now, this will provide a deeper cleanse for your clients. So in aesthetic school, we're always trained to cleanse the skin twice. The first is to remove that dirt, debris, that makeup. The second cleanse is where you actually have that opportunity to cleanse the skin. Now, for some skin types and some skin conditions, we want to have that balance of not necessarily stripping or over cleansing the skin, but ensuring that we're giving back to the skin as much as we're taking away. And a cleansing balm or a pre-cleansing product is a wonderful solution to that problem. Now, where this is going to be used back bar and in the treatment room prior to using your gel or foaming cleanser. So overall benefits of topical plant oils. So the Balm It Off nutrient-rich pre-cleanse is packed full of beneficial plant oils. And before we go into each and every one of those plant oils, just kind of looking at the overall landscape of why and what the impact is of plant oils topically for the skin. So we know that our lipid barrier function relies very heavily on a balance of lipids within the skin. So for topically applying these plant oils, you will have overall benefits of increasing that barrier protection. You will increase that stratum corneum hydration. If there is an impaired barrier function, topical plant oils can go in there and help to repair that impaired barrier. There are oils that have antimicrobial and antibacterial effects, as well as antioxidant protection and anti-inflammatory. Some even have some anti-aging benefits to it. So why not start improving and increasing the overall health of the skin with your pre-cleansing product? So the description of Balm It Off. Balm It Off is a multi-use cleansing balm enriched with soothing plant extracts and nourishing vitamins that work to gently dissolve dirt, makeup, oil, sunscreen, and impurities. Plant oils melt on contact with the skin to create a soothing emulsion without stripping the skin of its natural oils. The skin is left feeling balanced, hydrated, and clean. So that's that extra step, an extra layer of clean, while also providing nutritious benefits to the skin. The key ingredients with Balm It Off is going to be safflower oil, sunflower oil, bergamot, vitamin E, shea butter, and sweet orange. So a very, very healthy cleansing balm that when you first receive it, it is going to be solid, and then it will melt in your hands and melt with the warmth of the skin, gently removing and dissolving those impurities. Now, as a whole, you'll see, and we go into each one of these ingredients, a common theme is the linoleic acid. So I wanted to go ahead and just give a general overview of the benefits of linoleic acid. So it's going to enhance keratinocyte proliferation and lipid synthesis. Why is this important? If you have somebody who has dry skin, or they have an impaired barrier function, or maybe they're just more sensitized, that barrier function is disrupted. So by enhancing that keratinocyte proliferation, it's going to help to repair that barrier function, as well as add those necessary lipids into that stratum corneum to be able to infuse the skin and maintain the overall balance within the skin. So it's going to repair the skin's barrier function and promote skin barrier homeostasis. So these natural oils, this linoleic acid can be found in sunflower and safflower seed oil, which we have both of these ingredients in Balm It Off Pre-Cleanse. So safflower oil is a natural source of polyunsaturated linoleic acid. It's also a natural source of monosaturated oleic acid. Now, oleic acid has the ability to truly penetrate the skin. So it's going to be a very, very thin oil that can deeply penetrate the skin and lock in moisture. It also is a powerful anti-inflammatory ingredient, and it's going to restore the skin's natural oils without clogging the pores. So that's usually a big, question or concern that comes up when you're applying topical oils. Will this clog my pores? And the answer is no. It's very rich, but it is not going to have that pore clogging result of topical application. So it's going to be rich in essential fatty acids, very soothing to the skin. It's going to prevent dry, rough skin, promoting a smoother, softer appearance. Then you have your sunflower oil. So this is going to be this has been used in the past, and just kind of historically speaking, diving into the history of this specific ingredient, it has been used to remove hot tar in patients that have had tar burns. So it is has a powerful cleansing ability to it, but yet it's gentle and nourishing to the skin. It also contains oleic and linoleic acids, and it has been shown to preserve the stratum corneum integrity as well as improve overall hydration. So the overall benefit of this specific oil, it's great for dry, dehydrated, environmentally compromised skin. So ultimately leading to a softer texture. And you'll find that that is a common theme amongst every single ingredient within Balm It Off, is restoring that suppleness, repairing the barrier, and providing a nice cleansing benefit. The next ingredient is going to be bergamot oil. So this is actually extracted from the rinds of citrus fruit. It is a very powerful free radical fighting ingredient. So antioxidant, helps to keep the skin bright and vibrant and youthful looking. It is used to balance out the sebum levels. So this product, as you'll see, it is appropriate for all skin types, not necessarily just dry, sensitive skin, because these ingredient combinations, such as the bergamot oil, will help to balance out that sebum. So if somebody has really, really oily skin, oil fights and cuts oil. So by adding some beneficial oils to the skin may not necessarily need to overproduce its oils, because now you're providing the skin in a controlled manner. So it's also going to cleanse the skin with any sort of and remove surface oils and impurities. Next we have is sweet orange oil. So this is, again, going to protect the skin from harmful external factors, and it is rich in vitamin C. So we know the wonderful brightening benefits of vitamin C, antioxidant benefits of vitamin C, restoring the overall strength and health that vitamin C can provide into the skin. And the sweet orange oil has that natural vitamin C within it. So you're able to provide the skin that dose of vitamin C right away in that pre-cleansing step. Last we have is shea butter. So shea butter is composed of triglycerides. Again, you'll see that oleic acid, stearic acid, linoleic acid. So strengthening the skin, anti-inflammatory properties. It is rich in omega fatty acids, and it is a very powerful ingredient to help to remove makeup and dirt while promoting elasticity within the skin. So overall, we want to strengthen the skin while we're cleaning it and provide that nutritious oil lipid barrier function without stripping and over drying the skin. So how do you use this product? So what you're going to do is you're going to scoop a small amount of the balm into the palms of your hands and into your fingertips. So you'll gently rub that balm into your fingertips, and it's going to melt into a nice oil consistency. Then you're going to gently massage that balm onto your dry skin with circular motions. So you're going to do a nice circular motion with that balm and that oil. As it's melting, it's removing the dirt, debris, and the makeup. Then you're going to rinse with lukewarm water and dry your skin. Just pat your skin dry with a washcloth. You can use this on the eyes. It is great for removing eye makeup. Just ensure that the client's eye is closed when you're using it in the treatment room, or you instruct your client to have their eyes closed when using it at home. So this comes in both back bar and retail. It's going to be the same exact size for back bar and retail. There'll just be a slight price difference between the back bar and the retail, but it comes in a 3-ounce jar. So where you'll see this in the treatment protocol, you'll see it broken out in the pre-cleanse step. So where in the past you had one pre-cleanse option to choose from, and that was your Take It Off. Take It Off is a water-free or I'm sorry, a oil-free pre-cleanse. So it's safe for anybody who has lash extensions, or maybe you don't want to use a topical oil on that client's skin. You now have two options to choose from. So you have Take It Off, or you can use the Balm It Off, which is going to be the cleansing balm that is rich with all of those beneficial oils in there. The pre-cleanse step is going to be 1 minute within the protocol. Then you'll continue on with the rest of the protocol, and you'll move into your cleanse, analyze, massage, and exfoliate, and so on and so forth. So now, instead of just having one pre-cleanse option, you have two. This is just another opportunity to customize your treatment for your clients that are coming in to see you. Support materials. So we are providing a launch offer. So there will be a launch offer flyer that will be available both digitally and print. So there are 3 different tiers. The higher you go on the tiers, the more savings that you will have, and the more complimentary products that will be tied into that initial launch offer. So we really want to start this with a bang, and we want to support and get as much product out there in your hands, and be able to have more versatility within this product too. So you have a combination, depending on the tier that you're choosing. You'll have the combination of a back bar, whether it's 2 back bar items for free and 1 retail Balm It Off for free, or 2 back bar and 2 retail. If you look at the 3rd tier, with just 24, you'll receive 6 back bar Balm It Off for free, as well as 6 retail Balm It Off for free. You will also have a counter card, so we want to spread the word. Many spas will put these up at the checkout counter. I've seen spas put this in the bathroom. They've shared with me that their clients tend to spend a little bit more time in the bathroom, and they'll kind of poke around, or it catches their eye a little bit more. A lot of times we're in autopilot when we walk into the spa. We check in and we go about our day. So having it in different various places in the treatment room, bathroom, checkout counter, to raise awareness and let your clients know that you are now offering a cleansing balm. So you will have this, both a digital copy, and then you'll be able to print a copy as well. You can share this on social media pages to really shout it from the rooftop that you have a brand new product to offer. Masters, so shout out to all of the Clarity Masters in Canada. We will be providing you with a complimentary Balm It Off. Within that Balm It Off, so it's going to be a $50 retail value. You will have a card or an insert in there, so we'll walk you through. It has the description of the product as well as how to use the product. So very excited to get all of our Clarity Masters using this wonderful pre-cleanse. I know you guys are going to love it just as much as everybody else is loving it in our testing phase. So congratulations to all of our masters, and thank you for your support and enthusiasm for continuing education with us. This is just one way that we can say thank you and reward you for your hard work of completing that master's program. We will have a rack card. So this is, think of this as a flashcard. So you'll have the front, it will be the description of the product. In the back of the card, it has your key ingredients, the mechanism of action. I recommend, just picking 3 of those key ingredients, ones that really resonate with you, to be able to share the overall features and benefits with your clients, as well as instructing them how to use them. So this is going to be an educational tool for estheticians to use. It's nice to have it at the front desk, if sales associates, just so that way they're aware and just kind of well-versed on the product too. If a client comes in and an esthetician is not available, they're able to answer any questions that they may have. So again, this is for you as the professional, and think of it as your flashcard. So lots of exciting things. Again, that will be shipping in April. So next month, Balm It Off will be shipping, and then you can start incorporating it into your treatment protocols, as well as have it on your retail shelves. So now, we are going to jump into the changes that you will see in the protocols for our March 2022 protocol update. Our inspiration for this update is a couple of things. So one is our LEDs. We are making some changes in the application and in order of use for the LED lights within the treatment room. Then we also wanted to ensure that you guys had the ability to use Balm It Off. So you'll notice that amongst all of your facial protocols in there. And then we have a new device that we are launching in Canada, not ClarityRx, but we have a protocol that will pair really nicely with a new device that is coming out for you guys. So those are key inspiration for this March 2022 protocol update. As a reminder, you'll notice the difference between the protocols. So you'll have the option of take it off and balm it off, but you'll also see that pre-cleanse has now been separated out within the written protocol, just for easy reading and easy use to be able to walk through step by step. So that pre-cleanse step is going to be 1 minute, and then you'll continue forward with your cleanse step, which will be 2 minutes. All right, so the exciting change with LED protocol. So what we are going to do, and you will notice that we have changed the order of the application when you are upgrading your facial treatments to the LED when a mask is involved. So as of now, we have 2 different options with your LED upgrades. You have some lights such as your green LED that you'll pair with a serum. Then you have some lights and some protocols that the LED is paired with a mask. These masks that will be impacted in the protocol upgrades that will be impacted are any protocols that include the Rise and Shine mask as well as the Rehab Mask. Now, the reason why we have made this change is to help to improve consistency. So the way that the protocol reads today, you apply a translucent layer of either Rise and Shine or Rehab Mask to the skin, and then you perform the LED treatment on top of the mask. Now, translucent layer means a lot of different things to different clinicians. It can vary from treatment to treatment, even if it's the same provider performing that treatment for that client. So in order to create more consistency, allow for enhanced light absorption, we are going to separate those steps. So I'll walk you through what that looks like, but just want to make sure you guys all understand kind of the reasoning behind it. LED light, we don't want anything on the skin to be able to block or impede that light absorption. Now, for a translucent layer, if it was truly translucent, you were getting that absorption, but it just left too many variables and not quite as much consistency as we would like and that we would hope in the treatment room. So we want to ensure maximum efficacy, enhance that light absorption, and create more consistency by separating these 2 steps. So the mask will be applied first in the protocol. So whereas before, when you apply the mask, leave it on, then do the LED light, you're going to apply the mask, leave it on the skin for a certain amount of time, just depending on the protocol. You are then going to remove the mask. Then you're going to add a serum, or in the event of a body treatment and Somebody to Love is being utilized, you're going to take that serum from the Hydrate, Lubricate, and Protect step, or Somebody to Love from the Hydrate, Lubricate, and Protect step, and you're going to apply it to the skin after the mask has been removed. Then you're going to perform that LED treatment. So with these serums, with Somebody to Love, they don't have color to it. It's absorbed within the skin, and actually that light, your red, your amber, your green, and your blue, help to drive in those hydrating ingredients, whether it's antioxidants, hyaluronic acid, or peptides. That light will help to enhance the absorption or the penetration of those products. So by just pulling that step from the hydrate, we're enhancing the overall absorption of these beneficial serums in combination with the LED. Then you're going to finish your lubricate and protect step. So you are not going to be applying the serum and the Somebody to Love again, since you've already applied it and performed that LED treatment on top. So let's take a look at what that actually looks like when you are looking at the protocol. So here, great example is the mini LED standalone facial protocol. So you will apply a half a teaspoon. So when you're combining it with the blue LED light. So let's talk about the Rehab Mask. So Rehab Mask is paired with the blue LED light. It's great for acne and provides that nice kind of detoxifying. The blue LED helps to kill that bacteria, but Rehab is a darker mask. So within the protocol, what you're going to do is you're going to apply half a teaspoon of the Rehab Mask, and you are going to allow it to sit on the face for 7 minutes. Now, during these 7 minutes, that's when you're going to be performing a head and neck massage for your client. After that 7 minutes, you're going to remove the Rehab Mask with a cool towel. Then you're going to apply 1/8 of a teaspoon of daily dose of water. Allow that to absorb into the skin. The next step is you are going to take those protective goggles and you're going to place them on your client. So before we even turn on the LED light, we want to make sure that our client's eyes are completely protected. So you'll place the goggles on your client, then you'll turn on the LED device, and you're going to follow that same exact application and protocol method that you have always done with the LED lights. So it's going to be a 3-minute treatment time. There'll be 6 zones, and you'll spend 30 seconds per zone. So none of that has changed. Just now it's going to be applied over that serum from the Hydrate, Lubricate, and Protect step versus over the mask. Once that 3 minutes is up, remove the goggles, then you will complete that regimen by applying your Call Me in the Morning or Feel Better, easy on the eyes, and then ensuring that you're applying that Ultra Skin Defense before the client leaves. So the other minor change that you will see here, so anytime that the LED upgrade, so the LED upgrade replaces the finishing mask step in the protocol. There are some protocols where that finishing mask step is only 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes. So in the case of that finishing mask step being 5 minutes, and you decide to upgrade to an LED treatment in lieu of the finishing mask step, then you have 5 minutes to be able to perform your LED treatment. By separating the mask and the LED application, there wasn't time to be able to get the maximum benefits of both treatments. So what we did is for the mini chest and mini back facials, in lieu of the mask step, you have replaced the Rise and Shine with Take Care Daily. So your red or amber light, you are now going to apply Take Care Daily onto the skin, and then you're going to perform the LED treatment over that. And then for the blue LED light, instead of Rehab Mask, you will be applying Take It Easy. This is a wonderful addition for that inflammatory acne. So you're calming that inflammation, you're killing that bacteria within the skin, and the blue or the red and amber LED are helping to drive those ingredients within the serums that much deeper. Once you finish the LED application, then you're going to complete that protocol by applying Somebody to Love and Ultra Skin Defense. For the pumpkin facial, so we have gotten lots of requests for this, and so I'm very, very excited to let you know that we now have an additional protocol that combines cold compress with LED treatment. So for the pumpkin facial, as well as the pumpkin glow and go facial, you will have cold compress on the skin, and then you will perform that LED treatment on top and over it. This will provide a nice brightness to the skin, increase hydration. Now this mask is clear, basically in consistency, so that light penetrates very, very nicely through the cold compress mask. So very excited to introduce this one. As I mentioned, this comes up a lot. I've seen it on the Facebook page, so happy to let you know that you now have 2 options with LED and the cold compress mask, and that is going to be with your pumpkin facial and then your pumpkin glow and go facial. For consistency, so we're always trying to look for ways to improve, enhance protocols, enhance efficacy, and also make things more consistent. That helps with us when trying to decide what product to use, and it avoids any sort of confusion when following protocols. The last protocol update, our classic facial, we introduced the 2 exfoliating options would be Senzyme Duo and Get Clean. To follow along with that classic facial category, we have changed the exfoliation product and treatment that's available for your back facial, your mini back facial, your chest facial, and your mini chest facial. And the exfoliant that you are going to use within these protocols is going to be the Senzyme Duo. Because it is considered a classic facial, we wanted to follow that consistency of the exfoliation options of those classic facials. So you will see that change reflected in these 4 protocols.
We had a question come in, Danielle.
Yours.
I'm not sure what, I know that this is not correct, but I'm not sure where this was from. Sorry, quick question. Are we putting the Somebody to Love on the face?
We are not. So Somebody to Love is only in the body protocols.
Do you know where that was referenced? Maybe we can go back to that slide and show where it's being.
It may, because it showed the chest facial, and maybe that's where, oh, it's the mini back facial is the LED change.
Okay.
So you'll Somebody to Love on the facial.
Perfect.
Yeah, so Somebody to Love will stay chest, back, and arms. Okay, so more customizing options. We get asked this all the time, so we want to have more chances to customize our treatments for our clients. We hear you, and we want to do the same as well. So adding in the option to apply Take It Easy into the sensitive skin facial, you will now see that option with this protocol update. So historically, you had the choice of daily dose of water was your only serum option in the hydrate, lubricate, and protect step. So in the sensitive skin facial, you will now have the choice to either choose daily dose of water or Take It Easy. If you are, or when you're performing a treatment and a client has more dehydration and dryness, and that's what's causing some of their sensitivity and redness within their skin, daily dose of water will still be the best option for them. If you're seeing a lot of inflammation and redness within the skin, Take It Easy would be a wonderful serum option for you to apply in that hydrate, lubricate, and protect step. All right, so lots of new things. We have a new pre-cleanse. We have changes to the LED protocols and application technique as far as what order and when you're applying that LED treatment. We also have a brand new device that you guys are going to be launching with in Canada, and that is going to be the New Face treatment. So this is another treatment add-on and upgrade opportunity for you. So we have several different protocols that combine our products with New Face and the New Face protocol. So here, just a quick snapshot of what those protocols are. So you have protocols for the face as well as protocols for the body. So lots of exciting things here. Where this will come into play with your treatment upgrades and enhancements is going to be in your upgrade option in lieu of that finishing mask. So you will now have the choice to upgrade with you'll do LED, and New Face will be within that same step within the protocol. Jacqueline, did you have anything else that you wanted to mention on NuFace?
Yeah, so we've hosted the Introduction to NuFace for estheticians. So I would say before incorporating any of these protocols within Clarity, definitely making sure that you've completed that as well as the NuFace certification on the LMS. And that way you're understanding the device, the technology, and then this part would be how it would pertain to your ClarityRx protocols. And then just double check with your spa, see if you're bringing it in. I know every week a new spa is bringing it in. So just double check on that as well, if this pertains to you or if it doesn't pertain to you at this time.
Great. And with the introduction of the NuFace device, you have a new protocol. So the Glow and Go Summer Facial combines your LED treatment as well as your NuFace. So kind of providing that skin with that ultimate anti-aging, skin calming, tightening, firming kind of glow. You have that combination of the LED as well as the NuFace treatment all within one quick 30-minute express protocol. We also have some wonderful marketing material that Hand & Stone Corporate has put together. So these beautiful images will help to call attention and drive two different fantastic devices, well-proven devices to help to improve the overall skin health, all in one simple protocol for you. All right, any questions or any more questions, I should say?
Not that I see.
Okay, anything to add, Jacqueline?
Just thought the Glow and Go is going to be an amazing service as well. And, you know, the ability to double and triple upgrade for your clients to increase their results in their facials. So like adding different LED modalities like the green or the blue with that NuFace pairing, as well as like peels or microderm. The services just complement each other so well. And I'm really excited for you all to, you know, start incorporating NuFace with your ClarityRx protocols as well.
Yeah, I think this is that next step for those clients, an advanced protocol, especially those clients that are asking for what's next, and you have a way to be able to provide them and keep them coming back and happy, because these results that you get with the Glow and Go and that combo and all these upgrades are fantastic. So very excited to have more options available for you guys and the options with pairing with ClarityRx.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. If you guys have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or Tracy Brisson, and we are happy to help.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.